Hello?
My goodness, my voice.
What happened?
It just cracked right before the stream.
Oh, goodness.
Throw it out. Start again. Hello, how is everyone today?
Hello.
I hope you have your assignments in.
You better.
Yeah, you better have your assignments. So Saturday
How are we doing?
is the critique stream.
Yes.
If you are a patron or would like to be one who gets things critiqued, do it up, kids.
Now is the time.
Now is the time. Tomorrow's your last day to get in your critique submissions. So, don't be a fool. Stay in school. And get critiqued by us.
Heck yeah.
You can't get your writing critiqued anymore though, because the long form deadline is dead.
You ran out of time.
So hello, hydrangea eyes, Ade, mutant. I almost called you Mutan. Ace Pancakes, Fitz, Little Sketch X, hello, Rose. Yeah, how are you guys?
How we all doing?
How are you gays? It's almost gay month, guys.
It's almost game on.
It's almost gay month. What are you guys doing for gay month?
What are we doing? How are you celebrating Pride?
Yeah, how are you selling? Yeah, how are you selling, guys? Celebrating. There we go.
You can pronounce it as Ade.
Ade.
We do be gay. Who's Kentaro Miura?
What? Who's what?
Who's Kentaro Miura? Is this a name I should know?
Wait, who's saying that? What? Oh. Oh. Isn't that the guy who died?
I don't know who that is though.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I'm totally not Googling it to double check and not
Okay.
sound like a fool. I think I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is sad. It was a while ago, the Berserk mangaka.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys' voice would be perfect for a podcast. Thank you.
oh, thank you. Hey, Bones. wanna
I'm
start a
more
podcast?
sad. Okay, I'm not more sad. Okay, I am because I've never read Berserk, so I don't really have an attachment like that. But like Eric Carl died, the Hungry Caterpillar guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that makes me sad.
yeah, my childhood.
Yeah, for
He was like
real.
91, so it's a little less sad.
A little less sad, but still. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like I should pick between novels and comics. No, don't tell me to do
Follow
that.
your heart.
Yeah, who cares? Do whatever you want.
Do it
both.
all.
Life's too short to give a damn.
Exactly.
Oh man. Thanks, Nightbot. You're a cool bot. Matica, put your head down. I'm cuddling Matica. Wait, why are you trembling?
What's the matter?
She's already trembling.
Oh, she doesn't like. She's scared of fireworks.
Oh, she's like hyperventilating. Honey, there's no fireworks.
There's none. They stopped. They don't. We're not in a place where they go off all the time anymore, baby.
Yeah, it was the long weekend, the 2-4, so there was fireworks for like Saturday and Sunday. So she was really scared. And now every day since, she's been trembling as it starts to get dark out.
Yeah.
So she's like, it's bedtime. You don't have time for both? Aren't you like 25 or something? You got time. Most people don't even start writing until they're 40.
Honestly, like, people think you gotta have your career established
This
by the time
poor
you're like
baby.
21.
Oh, Medica.
Oh, honey, come here.
Aw, baby. He's scared. Scared little
Honey
baby.
bear. Oh, she's hiding under Bones' feet.
Yeah, gotta hide.
Yeah.
On the upside, it's the first year since I was out being trans.
Hell yeah.
Good job being out.
Happy 1 year.
I went back into the closet. Oh my god.
My goodness.
Yeah, I got a beard and I can hide now. I'm 21, but I just don't know if novels are a reasonable thing to want. You're 21? Oh my god, I thought you were like 25. My glob, you have time, okay?
You have so much time. Like, people don't get established in their careers until they're like in their 30s.
Yeah.
Like, you got so much
Just
time.
write and have fun.
Just have fun.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah. You can.
Saying that to an overthinker is terrible.
I know it's useless advice, but
Yeah, do it. Makes you happy.
yeah. There's nothing wrong with switching between them. If you're like, hey, this week I want to work on my comic, and this week I want to work on my novel, just follow your heart.
Yeah, I gave up on writing and now I make quilts.
Heck yeah! Do you guys see that quilt behind me?
It's not a
Um,
quilt. It's a.
Oh
quilt
my
top.
god! Part of a
It's-
quilt.
Yeah, it's part of a quilt. It's not a full
Look at that
quilt.
quilt piece behind me.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you
a-
for being more
it's
correct.
amazing.
Yeah. It's
Let-
it's the top bit.
This feels like an argument of when people
It's
are
not
like,
even
it's not a
quilted.
comic, it's a graphic novel.
No, it's not. That's like pointing at a slab of raw chicken and being like, it's chicken fingers. It's not done.
But it
It's not
looks like a quilt.
Yeah, and chicken fingers look like chicken fingers, but if they're not done, I guess they could be raw chicken fingers. I guess raw chicken fingers are still chicken fingers.
That's
If
true.
we want to get technical.
There we go. I win. My goopness.
I don't like her.
Why? I'm your
'Cause
wife.
you smell bad. And you were mean to me and you never get the videos up.
How dare you? Oh my god. In our friend Chris, in his novel that I'm reading for him, he used my name for a stinky character. I was like, how could you do this?
Because she is stinky.
Apparently that's my one trait.
It's raw
stinky.
quilt. Yeah, exactly.
Rock quilt. Quilt component.
If I was like, I'm gonna give you a quilt and I gave you that, you'd be disappointed.
No, but
You would be.
yeah, but
You'd be like, oh, I'm so cold. I need a blanket. And I'd be like, oh, I have a quilt. And I give you that. And you're like, Bones. Bones, it's not done. Yeah. It's not
Can-
quilted.
can't you just support your wife?
I don't support her stupidity.
I thought if anyone would support it, it would be my husband.
No,
Oh
I
my
refuse.
God.
I refuse to support you ever. Raw quilt. Exactly, guys. You get me.
What if
I think I'm cured.
you're cured?
I'm cured of everything.
Everything?
Yeah. Everything. I'm not sad today, so I no longer have depression.
Clearly.
Is what I have decided. I can't think of anything to even email my therapist about. Like, that's how cured I am.
Dang.
Yeah, not to flex on you guys at all. How can I work with friends on a project without people giving up on it early? Contracts, passion. Y'all gotta be passionate about it. Marry them.
Marriage contracts.
Marriage them. That way, if your comic fails, your marriage also fails, so there's more of an incentive to continue.
There you go.
I'm sorry, this is useful advice. It's Thursday. We give terrible advice on Thursdays.
Thursday, I can't do anything.
You had therapy today. Well, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Are you also cured?
They cure you?
Yeah. I always start doing like bi-weekly therapy, meaning every other week, not twice weekly, but like fortnightly.
There you
Yes,
go.
I do fortnight therapy, um, and then I start being crazy again, and we don't catch it. But then I start doing weekly, and then I like even out, and it's like, damn.
Dang.
'Cause, like, at the
predict
end of,
future,
like,
dude.
At the end of last session, we were like, okay, you seem pretty reasonable, but that can nosedive real fast. I'm like, yeah, I can it? And I guess we'll check in next week. It's a little more than a week. It's like 10 days instead of 7, so we're good. I told my therapist about Genshin Impact for a good chunk of the session. We also decided I should get a fidget cube.
That's lovely.
That's pretty poggers.
I feel like I don't know. All y'all have like such good relationships with your therapist.
You don't like your therapist?
I like my therapist. I don't know.
You seem so neutral on your therapist.
Basically, like I don't am I a closed off person who doesn't actually tell my therapist things?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never. You don't take your therapist's advice ever.
Yeah. She doesn't send me upside down smiley faces. What kind of therapist is she?
A single upside down smiley face.
Yes.
Did you like Godzilla? Never heard of her.
She's pretty.
Pretty girl. I saw. Yeah, Genshin. Well, why didn't you tell your therapist about Genshin Impact?
I don't know what that is. I know what it is, but I know the name. Oh, you've been seeing your therapist for 7 years? Okay.
Yeah. I've been seeing mine less than you, though.
I know. Why doesn't...
But
know
I
you're
see
not
mine
supposed-
weekly.
True. I know. You're not supposed to be friends with your therapist, but like...
We're
I
supposed
feel
to have
like-
a deep connection.
Are we?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You you don't have to have one, but there's like a thing called transference that can occur.
Is that
Where-
good or bad?
It
neutral?
just is.
It just is.
It's where like you transfer a relationship onto your therapist. Where like
No, don't date your therapist. That's illegal.
no, oh my god. Okay. Yes, you can have romantic feelings for your therapist non-judgmentally. Like it's illegal if they pursue that, obviously.
Yeah.
But you're allowed to have romantic feelings, and it's a good way to repair your attachment style. Because if you're always like falling in love with bad people all the time, a therapist can help like help you make better in the future. You know?
Yeah.
Because other types of transference occur, right? There's parental transference where you're like, this therapist, she's actually my mom. like or like they're my dad, you know? Like it's those kind of things.
Yeah.
You it's not just with therapists, like you get it with teachers too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like I think it's easiest to think about the parental transference easier. Cause like if you had a teacher who gave you like mom energy and helps you reconsider that kind of attachment, like that can be helpful. You're just like, okay, let's heal my inner child. I don't know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, the dating part isn't no. Yeah, you can't date your therapist. But you can have like romantic feelings for your therapist and not be a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to non-judgmentally go about it. Question: I've been working on a comic. However, I've been wondering when is the best. When is. Sorry, we're gonna try that again. I've been
You got this. 3rd time's the charm.
I've been working on a comic. However, I've been wondering when is it the best to put information about work in progress comic on the internet? When in the creative process did you two? There's no perfect time. Like if you put out a lot of like character art and whips and stuff, like that's fine. Like sometimes we do that as we're developing it, just throwing things on the internet, getting people interested. I try not to spoil. Like that's usually my go-to. Odds are you're not important enough for it to matter that much. Like, unless you have like thousands or like millions even of followers, like it really doesn't matter too much about putting too much out there. As long as you're still working on your comic, like it shouldn't matter when you're putting out like little sketches and things. I guess my rule would be not to put like work in progress pages out, but like designs and stuff, like that's super fun, and little sketches. There's like plenty of webcomics where you know the OCs because the comic artist draws them all the time, but the comic's not out, and when the
Yes.
comic does come out, you're like, Pog! Yeah, so like don't worry too much about it. Any tips on drawing hands?
You draw a semicircle, then you draw a little sausage, and then you draw little lines. There's your hand.
Oh my god. It's perfect.
No, if you're drawing hands, I'd say draw from life, get references, break things down into simpler shapes. So instead of trying to draw the whole thing, break it down into cylinders or boxes. Everything is boxes, by the way.
Chibi Ursula has tiny booba.
Sorry. I'll fix.
I was like, that looks like you, except the boob.
Sorry, they go out to here.
Perfect.
Don't know, how big are they?
It's fine. You don't have to do anything. I just was commenting on it. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect by any
Yes, it
means.
does. It has to be a perfect replica.
I just know they're not like an A cup.
No.
It looks like
Far
Chibi
from.
Ursula's wearing like a binder.
She's in her sports bra. It's fine.
Yeah. Tips on drawing hands. Draw the hand.
Yes, draw the hand. But yeah, break it down into like more basic shapes. Like, I find it helps to be like your palm is like, a box, and it's got some little meaty bits. Like, there's some extra meaty bits where your thumb attaches to your hand. So you draw that on, and then you draw like a little cylinder guy for the thumb. That looks weird. I don't like that. And kind of do all the connective tissue and stuff. To the rest of the hand, the fingers are all like cylinders. They're broken down into like 3 segments. Oh my god. My nose is running.
Did you take the allergy meds?
I did. It didn't help.
Oh no. Does that mean it's meds?
Probably.
Oh no.
Anyways, so yeah. Your fingers, yeah, they're just little sausages that come off. There's also like some kind of muscle stuff. I don't know all the terms, guys. I don't want to learn all the terms. Don't even tell me what they are. I don't want to know. There's some muscle here, so you get a bit of like a little bit of extra flesh on your palm there. If you're really struggling with like how to place the fingers, when I was starting, I drew like little circles. So I draw like 4 little circles at the top of the palm, to like, I guess like evenly disperse the fingers without having to get into the details of like drawing the fingers, because that can be hard. Yeah, and then I'd attach the fingers from there. Just keep practicing, draw from reference. Yeah.
Countertransference is the bad one. That's when your therapist, you remind your therapist of something, and they transfer their feelings about the thing onto you.
Oh no. The beeping is the music,
Yeah,
by the by.
it's music that go beep beep.
Beep boop.
Okay. Alright. So I got the phone message that it was time to get poked in the arm, and I immediately said no, and I rejected the appointment.
What the hell? You
And,
butthole!
and so now I'm telling everyone about this, and everyone immediately goes, "Hey, the needle's not so bad." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know the needle's not bad. It's fine." And they're like, okay. And I'm like, I mean, the needle's kind of scary. I'm mostly scared of like the nurses and the people that are gonna get me. And they're like, okay, but we went and they were really nice. I'm like, that's fine, but like, I don't trust them.
You're like,
Okay, like, remember that time? Remember that time when I went to the blood draw center? And I was like, they're gonna laugh at me. And you're like, they're not gonna laugh at you. And then I went and they freaking laughed at me. They laughed at how like over the top I was. And yeah, I would have laughed at me too. However, I knew it. Isn't a T-shot works? I used gel.
we used to do.
We used to do T-shots and I would karate chop Ursulus.
You would fight me when I had to like give him his needle.
They laughed at me. They giggled because I was kind of like a huge deal, okay? Like honestly, I really wouldn't laugh at someone. I think they were like trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Little did they know I was on to them. Yeah, I'm not great at shots. Like, I don't really care about the shot. I'm just really scared of like, okay, I'm scared of needles, little bit. Lot of bit.
Much.
Mostly blood needles are the scariest ones. When they're injecting me stuff, it's not so bad. I'm scared of like the lead up to getting a needle, like the whole, like actually getting poked. Like I know it doesn't hurt. Like I've been poked enough times. Like I've got T-shots. Like I know. Like everyone's like, it doesn't hurt. It's fine. It doesn't hurt. Like I've had painful needles and I don't care. Like it has hurt on occasion, or it's like burning. Or that like anti-inflammatory where they're like, it'll hurt a lot, and it didn't hurt a lot. But I learned that's what doctors do to make things like hurt less as they overplay it. Yeah, they're like, this'll hurt a lot. You're like, okay. But if it actually hurts like tons, they won't tell you. They're like, it'll just be quick. It's like when they do a spinal tap.
Yes. They tell you, oh, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah.
BS.
I'm very used to getting my blood drawn, but my mom still can't look at it when it happens. Lol. Yeah, like I'm used to getting my blood drawn too, but I still can't do it. Like I just get it's the whole lead up that's scary to me. Like I can watch people get their blood drawn and not be too bad, but I think part of it is I get really like disassociative and woozy, and then I lose blood on top of that, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm in a room with like a bunch of people I don't know, and like they want something from me and I don't know what it is, and then they repeat it and they're like, you can leave now, sir. I'm like, oh no, I've done the huge social faux pas. How long have I been sitting here? It's just a whole emotional mess for me. After that, nothing phases me. Yeah, I don't know. I got crucified and I still can't do hospital stuff. And by crucified, I mean when you get like your top surgery, you're like laid down on like a cross, and then they shove 2 needles in you. They do like a blood draw, and then they do the anesthetic, and then they're hovering above you, and they're like, I don't even know what they said, but like it all went dark, and then I was up.
When I did my surgery,
you had a spinal tap. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry. When I did my surgery, I mean, they were doing stuff on my chest, so I probably didn't need to be crucified. But I laid down. I think they put my hands at my sides, and then they put a little mask on my face, and then I was asleep.
Well, I didn't get jabbed until I was on the table.
Oh, you're right. Where they did my IV first.
Yeah, they didn't
my
do
little
my
warm chair.
They didn't do my blood.
They put me in a little tent and filled it with warm air.
They did a little blood test, and then they did a little. Oh, I remember when I went to the mental hospital, and like the first thing they were like, "Okay, I gotta do a blood draw," And then like a couple hours later, another nurse came and was like, okay, we need to do a blood draw. And it was like, another one? And they were like, oh, you already had one? I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, you don't need one.
Aw.
And then they did one the next day.
What do they?
Yeah, as soon as I woke up, they gave me my muffin and my pills and they took my blood.
Oh, vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires.
I went to donate blood in high school, but my veins were too small, I think. And they didn't have a butterfly needle.
My work did a blood drive once. This was
Beep,
before
beep.
I joined. But they did a blood drive where they all went down to the donation center or whatever. I don't know what happens. And there was a group of like 10 of them, and only one of them was eligible. So he got his blood drawn. They all went back to work.
Heck yeah. I got into a fight with the Canadian Blood Services.
Oh yeah.
On
that's true.
Twitter.
Is there crappy?
Yeah, they're transphobic.
Yeah, and homophobic.
Because I remember I was like, yeah, y'all transphobic. Like, because I was like, what is the reason that you have to, okay, what is the reason that you need to ask trans people? Okay, if you haven't had surgery, you need to be processed as the gender you were assigned at birth. Okay, so like if you're AFAB, you need to be processed as a woman, right? And I'm like there's no reason for this. And they responded that like, oh, if you've ever been pregnant before, like there can be problems with blood draws or whatever. And I'm like, if you remove the uterus, that doesn't change whether or not you've been pregnant in your life.
Literally.
Like, it has
like,
nothing to do. Just ask every freaking client if they're
Everyone.
currently pregnant. Like, it's just do gender neutral forms, because the human body is like a spectrum, and you'll
The-
save paper.
The worst that happens is that, like, a cis dude is gonna be like, oh, haha, of course I've never been pregnant. Like, that's it.
Is this the man blood the vampires in Resident Evil talk about? Like, there's reasons for
Oh, yeah.
things,
Yeah.
but like, it's a stupid reason that doesn't make sense, because removing your uterus doesn't suddenly make you like, yeah, it's a eugenics law. It's stupid. and then they're like homophobic too. Like,
Yeah, because if you're,
if you're a man who has sex with men, you have to have like waited a year. You have to be celibate for a year.
so if you're like married and monogamous or whatever,
It doesn't even matter. Like, anyone can have HIV, and they test all the blood.
right? It's so ridiculous.
There's other groups that are way more likely to have HIV, right? Like, but you don't discriminate against that because it'd be like really messed up to do it. Oh my god.
I hope you like this.
Also, if you're a trans woman, according to the blood services, you're a dude, unless you've had the surgery. And then, as soon as you've had the surgery, if you have sex with men, then you're allowed to get your blood drawn, and it's fine. Like, it doesn't make sense. As you know.
Also
Oh
do
my God.
HIV tests in seconds. They test all the blood regardless. Like, there's no reason why there should be gatekeeping against, like,
Gatekeeping.
gatekeeping against.
You can be a trans lady, and then like you get the surgery TM, and now your blood's all Gucci.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you can
Changes
sleep with
your
as
blood.
many dudes as you want. Like, oh, it's so stupid.
It's like getting. It's like getting bitten by a radioactive spider.
Yeah,
Changes your DNA.
new DNA.
Changes your blood. Hi, Skittle.
Doesn't blood not even have DNA? Says it. Red blood cells don't, right?
Don't ask me. No idea.
Do they? Do
Oh man.
blood cells have DNA? Blood is an excellent source of human DNA. Okay. Is present in white blood cells, but not red blood cells. Okay, I wasn't crazy. Okay. I thought so. Yeah, okay. Everything has DNA, not red blood cells. Boom.
Eh.
I knew one of the blood cells didn't have, because they don't have a nuclei.
Today is not the 24-hour stream. That is next month on the 26th.
Today, the 24th. It is now.
No! I have to go to work tomorrow. Too bad.
They do a blood transfusion while you're knocked out. Oh,
Oh.
getting the
Change your
surgery
blood.
replaces all of your blood.
Yes.
Yes. You got me. Yeah. The bacteria in your gut doesn't... Wait, no. That's stupid. Sorry, it doesn't have a nuclei. I think it has DNA. Does bacteria have DNA? I don't know anything.
Me neither.
It does. It has to. Yeah, okay, it does. It just doesn't have a... It's just all in there. Bacteria do not have a membrane-bound nucleus, and their genetic material is typically a single circular bacterial chromosome of DNA located in the cytoplasm.
So's mine.
No, it's not. Yours isn't a nuclei.
No, I don't want it to be. I want a single cell.
Viruses don't, right? Aren't viruses like something else?
They sure are.
Do viruses have They have like RNA, right? I don't know the difference.
I don't know either.
Oh, okay. They have RNA or DNA.
Oh.
Viruses are so freaking weird.
I
Like the
that.
ones that look like robot guys. You ever see them?
No. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look at this guy. Look at the bacteriophage.
Oh dang, he does look like a little robot.
He's like a little robot.
Beep boop.
That's an actual thing.
Beep boop.
That's what they look like. They look like little robo guys.
It's nano machines.
I'm a virus. Knock knock. Oh man. Viruses sure are something else. Viruses aren't even technically alive. Yeah, they ain't alive.
Me neither.
You are alive. Viruses are cool because there's an active debate over whether or not they count as like living organisms or not. Yeah. Bacterias are living. Viruses are like the bots. They're like Instagram bots. Like you can't tell if they're alive or not. Like they feel like they're alive sometimes.
Like sometimes you reply to their message and they sound really human.
Are viruses alive? Let's argue. Unlike cells, viruses do not have the tools to make a copy of their DNA. Many scientists argue that even though viruses can use other cells to reproduce itself, viruses are not considered alive under this category. This is because viruses do not have the tools to replicate their genetic material themselves. They're little moochers.
Yeah.
I can't replicate by myself.
Me neither.
Wait, here's a question. If you
What?
can't reproduce, are you not alive? If you're infertile, you're dead. Confirmed. You're just a virus.
I mean, that's how some people talk about you.
Are trans people alive? Change my mind. Your cells can, though. Oh, shoot. You're right.
Dang.
But am I my cells? I'm a city.
Hello.
What is alive? What is alive? Adjective. Living, not dead.
Great. This amazing definition.
Definition 2. Alert and active, animated. You're a lot of cells. Am I bacteria?
I want to be a single cell organism.
It's so freaking weird what you are, you know? Because, like, if you can't live without your bacteria. Like, they're part of, like, the human colony, but they don't have your DNA. And there's, like, chimerism that's more common than you'd think, where, like, you have cells that are just your mother's in you. Like, chill.
Mother. Like, what? I mean, I remember hearing that, like, the
Is the city alive? Because it's made of living organisms that reproduce.
Well, I was like, I remember finding out that, like, the flora in your gut can control, like, your food
mood?
cravings.
They control your mood, too.
Right? It's like a whole other brain in your tummy.
Tummy
That's
brain.
Not you.
Adam was telling me that.
Man.
Yeah, because I was like, every time I have to go to the doctor, I just get horribly sick. Like, I just throw up and I go to the bathroom constantly because I'm so scared. I'm like the cows when you show them and they empty all 4 stomachs at once.
Yes. So
Same.
you're lighter so you can run faster.
But a city is a city without humans. No, it's not. An abandoned city is no longer a city. It's dead.
I mean, it's still a city.
Like, a
it's just
human is a human
abandoned.
if it's dead, though. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's still a human.
Yeah, that's
It's a human body.
what I mean. Because Ace is saying a city is a city without humans. So, like, claiming that a city's not alive. So, yeah, if a city is dead, it's dead. Just like if a human's dead, it's dead. You know? I'd argue that cities can reproduce. A city is a city if it's abandoned. And a human is a human if it's dead. It's a dead human. Much like it's a dead city. Our planet's alive.
There's microbes surrounding you constantly that can also change your mood.
Hell yeah.
Guys, quit changing my mood. What is me? What is me? Like, I know I'm just my brain. This is getting too existential.
Well, if your cells all up and left, they'd die. Like, a city can die in other ways. Like, if the water supply is cut off, then, like, everyone's gonna leave and the city's gonna die. Like, a city usually dies slowly.
The idea of a living city sounds really cool.
Like a mall. Malls die all the time.
They do. Give me the feel-good microbes, please.
Cities are often compared to living organisms. Like living organisms, cities must evolve and adapt to survive to an ever-changing world. A city's choice is simple. Evolve, adapt, perish.
All your cells up and leaving sounds like a great horror film.
When I say perish, I'm referring to succumbing to the pressures of market forces and equality. What is this? I know a city isn't actually alive, but it's a fun thought experiment. That's all I'm saying. It's also a good way to think of them. Because I always think about, like everything's really, like, parallel and stuff, ain't it, though? That's why it's so easy to make, like, things like cells at work. Because, like, cells are so much like a city. They're like ants. I feel like when you look at ants, it almost feels like one organism. Like, doesn't it? Like, an
Yeah.
ant colony feels like like an organism without a body.
Oh.
Like, doesn't it? Like, you could convince me that like ants are just one thing. like they're just cells.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You could convince me of this.
And then you push it forward and think of like cities and stuff. Like, it's that kind of like a horse isn't a white horse. Yeah. Why do you say ants with such disdain? I don't know. I pronounce things weird sometimes. I'm getting tested. Oh, that's exciting new news. New news. I went to the doctor, and now I'm being referred to be tested for ADHD and ASD. Oh my god, why am I so bad at talking today?
It's because you're happy. You got one or the other.
Oh man, fungi are so cool. I wish I was a fungi.
Pretty fun guy.
Thanks. King DDD.
Man, I called my doctor about ADHD as well.
But you haven't had your appointment yet.
I have not.
They never sent me in the form, so I tracked it down, and hopefully they like the one that I filled out.
This is my best guess at what you want.
Because my doctor has ADHD and often forgets to fill things out.
Listen.
They're really busy, I understand. I too want to be a fun guy. I wish I would reply.
Listen.
No, I can't because you didn't reply. What's there even to listen to?
My heart.
Will it go on?
No.
Sometimes words just don't work, Bones. Sometimes they just leave.
They leave like all your cells.
Stream bingo. Bones wishes not to be human anymore. Oh my god. Oh, when you were talking about Spinal Taps, I was thinking of the H-Bomb video. That thing made me freaking cry. Oh my god,
video.
I didn't know that like that quote unquote study was
Yeah.
that bad. Like, I don't want to get into it obviously because like it's super triggering stuff, but man, if you want to feel mad, watch that video. Oh my god.
For real.
You guys ask your doctors about mental checks and actually get referred places?
Oh, I know.
I know. Well, Ursula didn't one time. Well, she got to counseling, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yours isn't as great. Mine refers me. Well, she tries. Who? A Habomber guy.
Hold on, I need a tissue.
The quilt is in the back. Quilt cameo. We already fought about it. It's not a quilt. It's a quilt thing. It's part of a quilt. Can you turn the lights on? It's dark in here. I woke up to the H-Bomb video, and that was probably the most depressed I've been that early in the morning. Wow. Brag about it. I'm never that happy in the morning. My doctor says that physical therapy solves everything. I mean, doesn't it? Just walk it off. I like it when you go to the doctor about something and they're just like, yeah, you're just old. Go to the doctor and like, you know what that's called? Derealization. I'm like, wow, that's cool. That's fun. That sounds neat.
Goodness.
That sounds pretty not poggers.
What
What is happening in this thumbnail? I'm in love with it, but I don't know what's going on.
Take a guess at what the topic is.
I don't know.
You probably can't tell from the thumbnail. I'm not being very clear.
I've been writing like 500 words per day,
Oh,
and for some reason I still feel like I'm not writing enough. It's because we're all in war with time.
that
Quilted substance. It's not quilted yet. It's patchworked together. It's patchwork, not quilt.
well, your patchwork thingy-mabob is cute.
My patchwork is cute. Thank you. Thank you for calling it the right thing. Quilting is when you quilt things, and that is not quilted at all. There's zero quilting that has occurred. It's either you're old or you need to lose weight. Like, thanks still.
Thanks, buddy. Yes.
Thumbnail Ceiling Week, and y'all are exasperated.
Yes.
Who's texting me?
What is it?
Don't they know I'm streaming? Who the frick just bought something?
Which one of you did this?
Oh, thank God it was an ebook.
I write one role and I feel accomplished. We all need to think like you, Ade. We need that.
I haven't
that
written in
loveliness.
days. I don't even care anymore. I'm a house spouse.
Houseboat.
House spouse.
Making his knot quilts.
I need to edit more videos together and get the 9 points.
It is funny. It's being a house spouse. When I come downstairs and Bones is like at the ironing board, and I'm like, you freaking little house spouse.
That's me, the house spouse, doing dishes.
The dishes, the irons.
Who's spoose? I finished reading Fangs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was really fast.
Comics. You spent years
It's not
making
really
them.
a story comic. It's like a bunch of like little comics apparently.
Oh, okay.
Just funny little werewolf and dating a vampire comic. Teehee.
Cute.
It's cute. It's fine. I was expecting it to be a story comic. I don't know why. I've been drawing so much, but not having any progress. Dang. I'm sorry.
I bet you're having progress.
What do you do about transference? A client's guide to transference.
You could do it, Skittle. I bet your script is super good.
Um,
Oh, I messed up.
Therapists in consultation with one another may refer to transference as a general statement about the strength of a therapeutic relationship. In this view, a good or positive transference means the therapist and client get along reasonably well. Negative transference means some conflict or blockage prevents the a good working relationship. It's not uncommon for a supervisor to ask a trainee, "How's the transference?" and the trainee responds, "Good," without much elaboration. Okay. How's the transference going? I think negative transference would be like looking at your therapist and being like, "They're just like my mother," and not wanting to open up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Has anyone else got ads for Girl Jock Empress?
No.
It's actually really good. That's good. Okay. Stop treating me like I'm your mother. A battle cry heard by loving couples all around the world. Stop treating me like I'm your mother. Perhaps you respond to your younger than you female therapist as if she were your father. Ain't that a mood? Erotic transference. That's what the romantic one's called.
Oh dear.
This is a phenomenon wherein the client develops romantic feelings for the therapist. It happens more than you think. Let's say we have a client longing to be understood with a history of misunderstandings or rejections, and we sit them down with a professional listener and understander. Of course, there are going to be some positive feelings, maybe even feelings or fantasies of taking this exquisite understanding home, living every day with this understanding in peace and harmony, even merging with this understanding in an intimate, passionate way.
Ah! I don't like
The
that.
desire to connect with a caring person in a meaningful way is completely valid, but
Aw,
acting on it in a sexual way with a therapist is never an option.
no, don't do that. But like, not judging you if you're in that position. It happens.
Rather than connecting with a person where
I couldn't love a therapist. They're nerds.
it happens all the time though, because if you're someone who's never been loved and someone's like, well, how was your day? Tell me about it. Like, of course you're gonna crush hard on your therapist. Like, I like reading people's like therapy experiences, and oh my god, 16-year-old boys. Like, and divorcees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The aloes, as it were.
Those dang aloes. I'll never understand you.
I always assume Bones is reading articles off on the side or something, but he could just be saying random stuff and I wouldn't know. It's true.
Could be.
You're treating Jane Doe like she's your mother and your grad school rival and your idealized object of desire when she's actually none of the above. She's Jane. It prevents you from really connecting with Jane in a meaningful way. Note, transference is not always bad. Transference in therapy is incredibly helpful, pointing us in the direction of unhealed wounds. It can transport therapy from a lecture to laboratory? What does that mean? I'm terrified because I feel like finding LGBT-friendly therapists is really hard around here. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you can find someone who's LGBT friendly.
Yeah.
I got like an LGBT therapist and I didn't like him. I like my cis therapist who's like LGBT friendly and like clueless on it. Yeah, it's interesting reading about people and therapists and stuff. There was a lot of, I don't know, I just read people's therapy stuff, and there was like a lot of people like I guess like specifically like it's just like a lot of people in marginalized groups that like debate whether or not they want a therapist in that group. Cause like I was reading about like a black woman, and she had a black therapist, and it's good because they can understand or whatever, but it's also hard because like when like big things are going on, like you don't want to like put all that on them on top of it, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Because I'd assume it's like if I was trans, like this is how I'd relate it, right? I'm trans, and 2021 is like the worst year ever, where like the most like anti-trans bills were like ever put out by March. Like that's like hard, and I don't want to always talk about it like and bring the mood down, you know? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because like it's a balance of like they understand you, but also like you feel kind of bad bringing things up. I think it's probably helpful if those are the things you're working on to like talk to someone who understands it. Like I found like when I was talking about actual like trans feelings, having a trans person to talk to was good. But when it's like I'm dealing with other things, like I don't really care about the trans part. It's also sometimes nice to explain it to someone who doesn't get it. You don't want to trigger their own stuff. Yeah. Exactly. But the thing is, with therapists or whatever, like, it's not your job to set boundaries for them. Like, they're, like, boundary boys.
Yeah.
Like, boundaries are their thing. Like, they're good at it. They know all about psychology, so they're gonna set the boundaries they need. and it's not your job. Sorry, I'm watching the mice. They're building their nest. I had to rip everything apart last night because they spilled their water everywhere and everything was damp. And I'm like, that's going to become mold. Also, it's cleaning time anyways. So I did that, and now they're building up their nest box. I only gave them one hide this time
Oh, yeah.
because, like, hopefully they'll have babies, and I want them to have them in a specific spot.
Yes. I don't know.
You should still talk to your therapist if it's important. Yeah, if you feel like it. Frickin' go right ahead. Would it be better to go to a therapist than deal with the... Would it be better to go with without a therapist than with going to one that might be bad? Okay, I think staying with a bad therapist is bad. If you don't like a therapist, and not like there's a little bit of conflict, that's kind of resolvable bad. But if it's like you get a bad vibe, or they don't agree with LGBT stuff, or like any reason really, or you don't feel like it's a good fit, like quit that as fast as you can, especially if they're like transphobic or whatever. Like it's not you shouldn't be paying money to like be teaching a transphobe, right? Like even if you think like, oh, maybe I can change their mind, like just leave. Like you're here for therapy. However, for the most part, you're not gonna find your best therapist as the first one that you go to. It can take like trying a bunch of different ones. And that's why I would say it's probably better to go find one that might be bad than not go to one at all. Because, like, if you need a therapist, you should look for a therapist. And it can be very draining, but it's worth trying a few. Background looks like cheese. It really do. What a cheesy thumbnail.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to
It's
have
really
like
cute.
visual interest.
It's cute. Don't overthink it. Lost my stylus pen. Oh no. Treat your therapist like your artists. I was just thinking that. I'm going to my first one right now and I don't want to leave. Because I can't drive 2+ hours from school when I need to go.
Are you able to do like virtual, like video call?
Yeah, you could look into virtual therapists.
'Cause
That's really opened the door for me too.
Yeah, because I've never met my current therapist in person.
It's so terrifying. Like I don't want to ever meet them in person. Maybe. I don't know. What would happen? Would he hit me? That's my brain. My brain's like, he's gonna hit you. I know this is something to work out with my therapist on, but sorry about blasting your ears. But my brain is just like, what if he just corners me?
He attacked, no protect.
Whenever we have to broach that conversation, if like the end times are done, we're in the post box world, like. I heard recently you can use a carrot instead of a stylus. Can anyone confirm? I'd love some carrots right now. I'm a freaking reindeer. Did your parents make you give carrots to the reindeer at Christmas?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. Leave a snack for the reindeer. We always had to give Santa a Coca-Cola. It was weird. The end times.
I don't know why now there's tentacles in the background.
Post-pandemic party nation.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Go back to the cheese and give up.
I don't like the cheese though.
I feel like you need to just give an outline to the career advice and then bam, you're done.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's your main problem.
I think I should add the text in Photoshop as well. 'Cause I don't like my handwriting.
Okay. Well, you leave that and finish it after the meeting.
The meeting.
We're meeting with clients right now.
Okay.
Milk cookies and baby carrots. Yeah, oh my god. We had to give Coca-Cola cookies and carrots. 'Cause Santa likes Coca-Cola according to the commercials and other reasons perhaps. Online won't be supported by my insurance as soon as they decide COVID's over. Aw,
Oh.
that sucks. Yeah. I think I've already gone through all my insurance for the year. Now it's just out of pocket.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for paying for my therapy. Ugh. Apparently, my proof copies of Magpie were supposed to be done production today, but they are still in production.
Ugh.
What a butt.
How dare they?
I like the sparkles you did initially.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really...
I'm indecisive tonight.
Today.
Today. And only today. Never again.
I'm nervous about meeting, the psychiatrist boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, spoopy. Spoopy doopy.
I feel you.
I'm not sure whether or not my mouse will have baby mice. I feel like she's got baby mice in her. I don't know. It's hard to tell. She's such a small thing. And sometimes they don't even look it. Like my huge fat mouse that everyone's like, that mouse is pregnant. I'm like, she's not.
I love her so much.
I love her too. She's just an orb.
I identify with that mouse.
If my one mouse is pregnant, I saw her on the wheel holding on the outside, spinning around as the boy was in there, and then she just was flung off.
Girl, you gotta take care of yourself if you're pregnant.
Is she climbing the top, or is that the boy? That's the boy. Okay, the boy likes to flip all the way to the top of the... Yeah. Oh. Sorry, he was climbing on the top grate, and then he jumped onto the wheel, and then spun all the way down. They're wild.
They are buck wild.
I feel like they're thirsty right now because they've buried their water bowl.
Aw,
And that's a me problem now.
you guys. Quit it with your water bowl.
Baby mice are so
shenanigans.
little. Yeah, they're gonna be so tiny. And I'm gonna get to eat them.
Wait.
Like jelly beans.
Just put them all in your mouth.
These mice are so silly.
Advice on script writing.
I don't know. Check out the YouTube channel.
Great advice.
I have lots of advice. I'm sorry, I'm trying to just chill today, mostly. Why romantic relationships need boundaries? Ha! I say no. Understanding covert narcissists. Am I depressed or lazy?
Lord.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry.
How do you know if you're depressed versus lazy? Truth, laziness might be a myth. What? Yes.
Yeah, laziness is just a way to be mean to people.
I would argue that true laziness as a moral failure or a temperament is a myth. Reasons why you might struggle with laziness. 1. You may have issues with value linking. What's value linking?
Yeah.
I recently learned the principles of value linking, and I wished I had learned them sooner. Value linking refers to whether you feel like a task aligns with your own values. At work, we're often assigned tasks that seem mindless or useless. If you get tripped up by value linking, you would probably have a hard time completing an important task for your boss, even though it's top priority or due tomorrow, if you think the task has no value. Oh. Yeah, that was me in like school. Like I just didn't see the point in doing a lot of things. There's no reason you can't be depressed and lazy. You're addicted to social media. No judgment. I have lost hours mindlessly scrolling Instagram myself. Yeah, because Instagram's a monster. Number 3, you might be struggling with substance abuse. I don't think so. You're lazy because you have too much to do. Yeah. Ever feel that? You can't get anything done because there's too much, so you just veg.
That's my whole life. I constantly feel like I have too much to do.
Millennial moms are emotionally exhausted. Good on ya. God, the millennial thing is wild. The Zoomer thing is wild. I can't believe Zoomers have children.
Stop.
Like, I can't believe that. Like, there's like Gen Z people who are like old Gen Z are like having kids.
Stop.
Like, they're pretty young to be having kids, but they're having them.
Stop.
Yeah, and I
Stop
can't
it.
handle it.
Hi, Edda.
Will the fathering boom end with when COVID-19 goes away? What's the fathering boom? Nine reasons why just one child might be right for you. I have 6 children. It's 6, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm not missing anyone.
Yeah. If you're only counting the big
Cats and
mammals,
dogs, yeah. Why are women so exhausted? Sorry, I'm just reading.
Why are women so exhausted?
I want quick answers. I want a bullet point list. Oh, this is like an actual article.
What is a fathering boom? We must know. Is it like men are around the house to help with children because they're all working from home or something?
I have a feeling that's it.
Yeah. The fathering boom. How sad. As a Gen Z myself, can confirm that they do be having kids pretty young. Oh heck.
Maskers versus anti-maskers. Who are the bigger sheep? Return to life with autism in the post-pandemic world. The transition to post-pandemic life making you anxious? Oh my god, it is.
I feel like I don't know if this is just my social anxiety because I like rarely leave the house anymore due to it being the pandemic times.
Yeah.
I feel like the girls who work at the drugstore are really judgy.
Yeah?
I don't know. I just feel judged when I'm getting my allergy meds. they look at me and I'm like,
Maybe they're just exhausted
I
being
could
like
be.
frontline workers.
true. Like they're nice. I just feel judged.
I always feel judged, so I don't feel like anything specifically extra.
You're 20.
The narcissistic pandemic. Man.
Is the fathering boom like a new baby boom? Dads are just popping up all over. They're growing from the ground.
Oh my god.
Like potatoes.
Crisscross our youth. What does any of this mean?
Are you just on like a blog?
I'm just on Psychology Today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How to tell if you're highly sensitive. Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god, I don't want I want easy things to read on
Make it
stream.
more like BuzzFeed.
Yeah, I want this more
Psychology Today.
BuzzFeed.
I want a top 10 list.
Yeah, give me top 10 lists. That's how it is up in northern Michigan, though. A lot of people up there don't wear masks And if you're the one of those two people where you get super judged, like you stare you so hard. No, we have to wear masks here, so. So many new dads because everyone want to be a DILF. Not with our pandemic deterioration. We show up on the streets unaware of how to clean anything other than our faces for the Zoom meetings.
Oh my god.
I'm deleting my eyes.
eyes?
Why?
No.
4,500 steps per day could change your life?
Listen.
Sustaining daily activity levels may offset risks of depression. Oh no.
I have stolen a men's jacket from my father's closet and experienced euphoria. That's
Oh,
lovely.
I'm so proud of you.
Aw.
Mask
amazing.
mandate was lifted in Iceland this week, and I'm getting weird looks for still wearing mine at work. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Do you think that making a comic without words would be easier or harder?
Ursula, you answer. I'm boring.
I mean, it's harder because you have to explain things with only visuals, whereas like if you have dialogue or captions, you can have characters explain you can maybe, like, it depends on what you're trying to explain, but you can explain some things quicker using dialogue. Whereas with visuals, you have to be really clear with what your art is doing. And you technically should still have a script, even if you're not including dialogue, because you should understand like your character's motivations and emotions and what needs to be portrayed in each panel and each page. So I think it's harder in some respects, but I mean, you don't have to place dialogue bubbles, which can be tricky sometimes.
I'm proud of your plans, Frankie. I'm gonna be 40, though.
One's gonna be 40.
I'm gonna be 40.
I'm gonna be 27 soon.
Yeah. Everyone give Ursula birthday presents. She deserves them.
Don't give her presents. She doesn't.
She
She's bad.
deserves birthday presents.
She doesn't. She's a bad lady.
Does anyone actually want to give her birthday presents? Because I think
Don't do it.
she deserves them. She's so
does.
cute.
She's
Guys, is Ursula not cute and deserving of birthday presents?
She's not cute.
She's gonna be 27 on June 8th. June 8th, birthday Gray.
I'm getting to the ages where I'm like, I don't want a birthday. No birthday.
You deserve a birthday. What do you want to do on your birthday? What are your plans?
I took the day before off so I could have a long weekend. Because my birthday's on a Tuesday.
You took the day off before your birthday, but not on your birthday?
Not on my birthday.
You're gonna work on your birthday, but not the day before.
Yes. The reason I wanted
Yeah.
to work on the Tuesday is because I don't have any meetings, but Monday is all meetings.
Oh.
So I wanted a quiet
That's
work
the
day.
birthday present to yourself.
No meetings. And if they try to book a meeting, we're like, no, it's my birthday. I veto this.
Aww.
Oh, Ursula's birthday present is a small kiss on the forehead by my stuffed dinosaur Diego. That is a lovely present.
She deserves it.
Thank you, Diego.
We have to get a PU box.
I thought
Stinky
you were
box.
gonna say a pizza.
What do you want to do for your birthday?
I want to eat cake.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want cake.
That's it?
That's it.
That's the only thing you want to do? You don't want anything else on your birthday? At all? I don't know. Come
I'll
on.
think about it.
No, explain right now. Right now.
For my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
I want cake, and I want to go. That's all I want.
I want cake. Your cake is my birthday.
Everyone sent me a cake for my birthday. I want like 12 cakes. Oh my god, I would love if everyone sent me historical lesbian romance books.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. If you are writing one, send it to me. I will read it.
For my birthday.
For my birthday.
Oh my god.
Well, we can't really visit anything.
Yeah.
I mean, we might be out of like.
What, do you want to
lockdown,
eat
but-
food? Like, that's the obvious thing. The most obvious freaking thing is wanting to eat food somewhere.
Yeah, cake.
Where? What kind of cake? Do you want anything with your cake? Do you want to go, like,
No.
eat out? Or do you want me to just make chips? Do you want to just eat chips and cake? Like, what do you want, woman?
I don't know. I guess we could go get like. The thing is, like, the only restaurant we like around here
We
is
could
the one.
go together. It's your birthday. We don't have to stay in this one spot.
What if we went and got like Thai food from the actual Thai place? we
I
like?
don't care. I just want to know what you want.
I
Don't
know.
ask what I want for your birthday.
What do you want for my birthday?
I want you to decide.
No.
What flavor? Does ice cream count? Pie? Right? What kind of cake?
Oh no.
Ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. We do have a Dairy Queen.
Oh my god, let's go to Dairy Queen.
Oh my
What if we walked down to Dairy Queen and got a little Blizzard treat?
There you go. See, these are actual plans that you're coming up with now.
There we go. What if we watched a movie?
Fine.
Really?
Yeah,
Do
it's
I
your
get to
birthday.
pick the movie?
It's your birthday. We could watch a movie, okay?
Can we
Stop
watch-
asking my permission for things. It makes me look like I'm a freaking controlling person. I just don't care.
Can we watch horror movies?
I don't want to watch horror movies.
Oh, well, it's my birthday. Can we watch?
What would we watch?
know-
It's scary.
I know what you want to watch. Let's watch Pro American.
No. We'll watch a horror movie. What is it? I don't like
I'd have to
horror
think.
movies.
You
It's gonna
don't
make me. I don't. It made me cry. Crying of nightmares. I mean, if you want to hit me with a hammer for your birthday, you can do it.
Bonk you with it.
Yeah, that's what you're doing by making me watch a horror movie with you.
What if we played games together?
What games? The true horrors are still in decision.
I don't know. I would do this to my dad for every birthday. He'd be like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I'd be like, "A cake." He's like, "Really? That's it?" I don't know.
Are you afraid I'm gonna hit you like my therapist?
Yes.
Why is this email dead naming me? Oh, right, because I have to use my freaking credit card for my
Oh.
account name. Like, who does that?
Who does?
I'm sorry, that's your credit card name. It's your true name. My credit card expires in like a couple of months. Like, then I'm finally free of my freaking dead ass name. Dead ass? Yeah. I'm waiting for my therapist to reply dead ass to something. It's like that meme about the student. It was like, it was a professor being like, I failed my students, and they just replied dead ass. Oh god, I need to find it. Because it was really funny.
Um.
I failed a student for their midterm grade, and they just sent me an email that says "bruh."
Bruh.
It doesn't. It's like, "Bruh, respectfully blank." Can we appreciate the respectfully though? They didn't say dead ass. Someone said dead ass to the bruh comment. Today I received an email from an old professor I tried to reach prior to a final. He emailed me back today, 6 years later. Apologies for the tardiness. 6 days would have been tardy, but 6 years, why email me back? Lindsay, you may never see this email, but my apologies for the tardy response. You sent this email to my student account instead of my faculty account. I did not know I had a student account until students in my class this spring were sending me emails and I was not receiving them. And I asked what address they were using and I just opened today. 6 years ago? Oh my god. Oh man, we're on BuzzFeed now. This is an external email. Stop and think before clicking the link, opening an attachment, or replying to this message. Thank you for your message. Through a series of unexpected deaths in the family, I recently came into some money. I've only been teaching this course due to contractual obligations. In 2 weeks, I'm gone. I'll not be bothering with Canvas and Zoom.
Oh my god.
Philosophy teacher out. Oh man, we're now a Reddit reading channel.
Let's do it.
I always end up missing streams. Oh, hello. Well, you're here now.
You're here. Hello.
We're still going for a bit.
You made progress on your comic pages. I'm proud of you.
Good late evening, everyone. A friend mentioned that lately he'd been feeling unhappy about life being so much more different lately through no fault of his own. He realized that he was just feeling victimized and sorry for himself, and that he could choose to see things differently if he wanted. I recognized those negative feelings, having felt that way myself from time to time recently. I wonder whether any of you are similarly affected these days. Sometimes it's just harder to see how fortunate we really are. In that spirit, I'd like to offer you this thought. I cried because I had no shoes. Until I met a man who had no weed. Regards. What? Happy 420. Please enjoy this email from my psych professor. Beautiful illustrations. Can't wait to see them printed in the book.
Oh, thank you.
I love Avo.
Havu is good. It's a good book. We'll recommend. Man, I wish I got fun emails. I don't get anything fun.
My professor did not just start his email like this. 420, happy holidays.
I did, one of my coworkers, he has like, every once in a while, my work is like, share an old photo of you for when you were like a kid or a teen or whatever, just to get a good laugh. And there's one guy who always shares the same photo, and it's like him at a party, and he clearly has some weed paraphernalia. But he always photoshops it to be something different. Once it was like an oboe. I think once it was like, what was another one? I think once was a saxophone, just like different instruments. And someone was like, whoa, dude, I didn't know you were an oboe player. Like, she just believed it.
Oh my god.
I accidentally made a popular tall vampire lady post on Tumblr. That's blessed. We love tall vampire lady.
I deadass had to send this email to my professor. Hello, professor. Upon checking my midterm grade, I noticed that I have 0 for my chapter 4 homework. It says I submitted at 11:03 a.m., 3 minutes past the due date. This seems virtually impossible since I not only completed it at least 24 hours prior to the due date, but I also have not woken up before 1 p.m. any day in the past month besides to take the midterm. I'm not sure what access you have to see when I finished each individual problem, but I was wondering if you could possibly take a look into this. Thank you. I've not been awake since 1 p.m. Oh my god. Do parents really take pictures of their kids? I always wondered that. There's like one picture of me in existence before I was 16. Whoa. No, I have tons of pictures of me as a kid.
Crazy. Yeah, I had lots of pictures of me.
Yeah.
I've got a little photo of baby Ursula, like, brandishing a pair of drumsticks at my dad, threateningly. As a baby, I look confused and scared. Constantly. In yellow and black, you look like a wholesome bee. Thank you. This shirt is shirting up, like, super yellow on camera. Like, it's not that vibrant in real life. It has a bunch of, like, witchy stuff on it.
Have you ever received an email from your 82-year-old professor with a subject line like this? Gay Teletubbies. Oh man, you're welcome. I can read you guys BuzzFeed without showing you the things.
Yeah.
19 emails. I can't believe students in asbestos. Okay. 15 emails. I truly cannot believe people actually in fact sent. It's like my emails to my therapist. 20 tweets about work emails that are 100% funny and 200% accurate. Half of them are gone too. Like, the tweets are deleted.
Oh no.
Ugh. Baby Ursula trying to threaten out what her dad wants for her birthday, 1996 colorized. I hope one day you guys get a hold of a leak rejected Powerpuff Girls live action pilot script. Huh? I was wheezing in the middle of the night. I didn't know whether to laugh or be scared. 18 of the most hilarious tweets by women this week. Do.
I had to remember what the style is supposed to look like.
17 lies people told epically. Oh my god, BuzzFeed is as bad as I remember. I'm leaving. Let's do quizzes. Am I gay? Am I gay? Quiz. Let's go. I had to do the little questionnaire, the ADHD questionnaire. And man, I don't know, man.
Did you score high?
I don't get the score. I just gave it to the doctor.
You don't get the score?
You don't get the score. No
Upsetting.
score bars for you.
Upsetting.
What bird am I? Give me a personality quiz. Let's go. Let's do Ursula. Actually, you're gonna have to answer questions for me.
Okay.
Let's
go.
Free personality test. Finally, a personality quiz backed by science. Oh, finally. Okay, you have to answer anywhere between disagree strongly to agree strongly, and there's a neutral. Okay. I tend to be quiet.
Agree strongly.
I am compassionate and have a soft heart.
Strong agree.
Is it cookable? Tender. I tend to be disorganized.
Agree.
Little or yeah, okay, a little agree.
Little.
I worry a lot. Strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
I'm fascinated by music, art, or literature.
Strongly agree, I guess.
I am dominant and act as a leader.
Strong disagree.
I am sometimes rude to others.
Strong disagree.
I have difficulty getting started on tasks.
Strong agree.
Heart marinated in butter, yes. I
Yes.
tend to feel depressed and blue.
Disagree.
I have little interest in abstract ideas.
Strong disagree.
I am full of energy.
Agree.
I assume the best about people.
Agree?
I am reliable and can always be counted on. Ursula, a great leader.
Am I reliable?
I don't know. Answer the question.
Agree.
It's not my quiz. I am emotionally stable and not easily upset.
Strong disagree. I'm not emotionally stable.
I am original and come up with new ideas.
Agree?
I'm outgoing and sociable.
Agree.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
I am cold and uncaring.
Strong disagree. Who looks at themselves and goes, I am cold and uncaring.
Sorry, I can be.
Oh.
I keep things neat and tidy.
Neutral.
Wow, your first neutral. I'm relaxed and handle stress. Wow.
Strong disagree.
I have few artistic interests.
Strong agree. Strong disagree.
I prefer to have others take charge.
Agree.
I am respectful and treat others with respect.
Strong agree.
Ursula Stoneheart Grey.
It's me.
I am persistent and work until a task is finished.
Agree.
I feel secure and comfortable with myself.
Strong disagree.
Aww. Truth comes out.
I'm in therapy for a reason.
Ursula, this one's gonna be a strong disagree, but I am a complex and deep thinker.
Excuse me, I have no thoughts in my head.
That's what I said. Strongly
Yeah.
disagree.
Strong disagree.
Really?
Sorry, what's the question
I am
again?
a complex and deep thinker.
I don't know. I don't think I am.
You're gonna strongly disagree?
I'm gonna neutral it.
Neutral? Okay. I am less active than other people.
Agree.
I tend to find faults with others.
Disagree.
I can be somewhat careless.
What do they mean by careless?
I don't know.
Neutral.
I am temperamental and get emotional easily.
What? Temperamental means angry, right?
Yeah, temper.
Disagree.
I have little creativity.
Strong agree. Disagree.
Your results. Wow, this is boring.
Oh.
Okay, here.
What are my results?
This feels like it's like from your work. It's 5:38. I don't know what it is.
38?
I don't know what it is. Openness to experience, you got an 83 out of 100. High openness to experience. You probably have tried several personal type styles, hobbies during your life. Your curious brain is actively seeking new things to explore.
It's because I'm a Gemini.
He anglicizes so much. Wait, what? Who are we talking about?
Have y'all seen how Koichi says
You're highly agreeable. Contentiousness, 40. You're moderately contentious.
I'm moderately contentious? Okay.
Yes. Negative emotionality, 75 out of 100. Highly negatively emotional.
Oh!
Extroversion, 33 out of 100.
Yeah,
Low extroversion.
definitely.
And that's it. Yeah, that's you.
Huh.
You're
That
high
was
on
boring.
everything except extroversion. That was boring. I want to find out if you're a bird or something.
Okay.
I want fun personality
Can we...
quizzes.
Are there, like, astrology-based ones? I don't know what you'd find out, but... I don't know.
Okay, I'll try and find something. You gotta talk in the
Okay.
meantime.
Hi, guys.
Oh, here's some BuzzFeed quizzes.
I'm having trouble figuring out how to line this. Like, I'm gonna be doing, like, traditional inks over top of this. Right now, I'm just doing, like, the sketch. But, like, it's not supposed to be, like, my typical style. It's supposed to be more, like, a 20s illustration inspired thing. I don't know if I'm doing it. You know? You get me?
Yeah, I get you. Okay, here's the quiz on BuzzFeed.
Okay.
Answer 12 random questions and we'll guess your zodiac sign with astounding accuracy.
Yes. Let's do it.
What element do you feel connected to most? Water, air, fire, or earth? Earth. This is so boring, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Earth.
Earth.
Yeah.
If you could have power over one of these things, what would it be? Time, people's minds, weather, or the birth of new planets?
Whoa.
Time, people's mind, the weather, or the birth of new planets?
How do I choose? I'm
This is
stuck.
a hard question.
I'm stuck between time or the birth of new planets because that's metal as hell. Let's do birth of new planets. Let's go.
If you could teleport yourself anywhere, where would you go first? Okay, it's not anywhere. It's of these 4 places.
Okay.
I would stay at home, to the bottom of the ocean, high up in the galaxy, a beautiful landscape.
A beautiful landscape.
Wow.
Space and underwater terrify me. So, no thanks.
Oh no. Okay. This one's hard.
What?
Which of these patterns catches your eye?
The
Describe it. Don't.
the multicolored diamond one that has like turquoise and red and orange or
Okay.
yellow. Yeah.
Which cat would you rather own? White cat, black cat, gray cat, orange cat. No calicos.
Black cat.
Wow.
Wow.
Circles, dots, stripes, or squares?
Circles, dots, stripes, or squares?
Yeah. I feel connected
dots.
to dirt. The Great Gatsby AU. No. Is anyone? Oh, there's like cool Great Gatsby stuff. What Hogwarts house are you in? Gross. But tell
Ew.
me.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, it's true. What form of art are you most likely to practice? Writing, painting, music, or sculpting?
Painting. I guess.
Which vintage picture do you find the most aesthetically appeasing? Describe it for the audience.
I like the mid-century modern like neon sign that's got like a Sputnik thingy at the top.
Wow.
It says hot. In like old
It does
pastel.
not. It says Mott. It's a motel sign.
It says hot. But it's like one of those like
What time
50s
period you
looking-
drawing? The 20s.
The
It's
20s.
What would you love to eat right now? Something sweet like brownies, something comforting like pasta, something nourishing like a charcuterie board, It's
The
some,
board, not the stuff on it.
it's something refined like seafood.
Something sweet. Oh, charcuterie.
How would you describe yourself in one word? Sensitive, intelligent, complex, or outgoing?
Sensitive.
Finally, which of these nature pics you identify with?
Do I identify?
A poppy swaying in the wind, a lonely tree, a leaf in autumn, a rocky mountain.
A leaf in autumn.
That's what you identify with. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Really? It
Wait, it gives you a grouping of them?
Wow.
Ew, I thought it was gonna be like...
That's not even your... I mean, it did get Gemini,
Got
but
Gemini.
still, like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. One of 3. BuzzFeed, cancelled.
Come on.
We can totally guess your star sign with 96% accuracy based on just 4 questions. How would... Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
How would your friends describe you? Oh wait, I have to do this. I'm your friends. Funny, smart, kind, caring, honest, carefree, intense, passionate. I describe you as intense. What's your favorite subject? Music, science, English, art, history, foreign language, math, or gym? It's art, right?
Yeah, I guess art.
Pick a color. Red, green, blue, purple, orange, brown, black, white.
Red.
Pink. Oh my god, what's your Hogwarts?
Ew, BuzzFeed. Get with the
Wow,
times.
you're a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius?
Okay. Scary accuracy, they say. Also, what is with the 3 thing again? You can't just say, like, here's like a quarter of them, which one is you? Like,
Guess my star sign.
you have to pick a specific one. Which one am I?
We can pick.
Jim. Emotionally detached.
We can guess your zodiac sign based on your personality. Okay, let's try this. Okay. You've been invited to a party where you won't know anyone. How do you handle it? Introduce yourself to everyone and make new friends. Ask someone I know to please come with me. Hang out in the corner and worry that no one will talk to me. I'd worry about people talking to me. Find someone hot to flirt with. You better
Is
not.
there an option where I can find the cat and just hang out with it?
I guess I'd be hanging out in the corner.
Yeah, probably.
Which of these natural elements are you most drawn to? Earth, you said, right?
Yeah.
Why did your last relationship end? I lost my temper. I was too slow to move forward. I couldn't commit. I was too moody. I had to be in charge. I didn't feel secure. Where's they dumped me? I couldn't make up
Right?
my mind about it. I had too many jealousy issues. We fought too much. I couldn't forgive. I was too distant. I was too confused. Why is it my fault?
Oh,
Whereas
I
they were a piece of hot ass.
I don't know. My last relationship. I don't know why they broke up with me. I never got an answer.
I was confused.
Yeah.
No thanks. Just bring me to the next question. What's your dream job? Entrepreneur, chef, travel writer, teacher, famous actor, or brain surgeon?
Famous actor. I'm gonna be the best, most famous audiobook narrator ever.
Would you also adopt the house cats and dogs? Of course.
Yes.
What's your ideal first date? Dinner at the nicest restaurant in town? Going on a hike? Something totally unique like skydiving?
No.
Talking until dawn under the stars? Going to a comedy show? Volunteering for Habitats for Humanity together?
Going for a hike, I guess.
Yes, so.
Into the wilderness where they can murder me.
You decide to order food, order out tonight for dinner. What do you get? Coyote. Something I've never done before. Maybe Bolivian. Indian, Mexican, Italian, pizza, burgers, salad, Chinese, breakfast for dinner.
Oh, breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, it's
100%. That's my favorite meal.
Which reality show do you are you sorry. Which reality show do you feel like binge watching tonight? The Bachelor, Project Runway, Shark Tank, House Hunters, Top Chef, or The Voice?
Oh god, I don't watch any of those shows. Maybe The Bachelor?
You'd probably like Project Runway.
Okay, Project Runway, sure.
You'd like it.
I am using Procreate. Also, welcome to the stream.
Feels like you. I always introduce you to things. You probably like Top Chef too, because you like those ones.
That's true. I like cooking shows.
Which magazine do you choose from the checkout stand? Bon Appetit, US Weekly, Psychology Today. That's me. Sunday Times, Travel, Forbes, or Vogue?
Probably Psychology Today, honestly.
Which one of these is most important to you? I'm sorry, chat. I've gone off. Success, romance, stability, knowledge, freedom.
Sorry, what are the options? again?
Success, romance, stability, knowledge, or freedom.
I'm stuck between stability and knowledge.
Stability.
Okay.
If someone were to call you a contradiction, it would be because of your innocent yet daring. Wait, daring. Sorry, that makes more sense.
Like what?
Conservative yet sensual. Curious yet easily distracted.
Oh.
Tenacious yet lazy. Helpful yet mildly cruel.
Oh god.
Detail oriented yet messy. Charming yet apathetic. Me. Radical yet intolerant. Optimistic yet secretly sad. Me. No, I'm secretly sad. That's it.
Here you go.
No, I'm very okay. Anyway, honest yet manipulative. That's me.
No, that's me.
Caring yet cold.
Oh.
Inspired yet pessimistic. That's me. That one's more me than the optimistic yet secretly sad. Which are you?
Probably the distracted one?
Okay, you're distracted yet detail oriented. Wait,
Sure.
curious yet distracted.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone has bad habits, so what's yours? I daydream too much. I'm too bossy. I can never make up my mind. That's it. I'm picking it.
Zin.
Pick an animal, any animal.
Cat.
Okay. I'll see if cat's on there. I don't think
Any
it
kind
is.
of cat.
There's fish, sheep, bull, eagle, crab, lion. There we go. That's the only cat. Which of these words best describes you? Adventurous, reliable, determined, compassionate, outgoing, or idealistic?
Compassionate, I guess.
Stability sounds nice, less anxiety.
Moon.
Which celestial body do you feel most drawn to? This one.
The moon.
The moon? Okay.
What about all my options?
Oh, sorry, you just did the moon and I clicked it.
I mean, it's fine. I like the moon a lot.
Which of these is most likely to keep you up past your bedtime? Insomnia, going out to a show, getting a little something something.
Where's thinking about a meteor hitting the Earth and we all die?
Studying or working, going for a late run, creative pursuit like painting or poetry. Where's The Sims? I got distracted on the internet, watching scary movies. A friend called after her boyfriend dumped her.
Aw,
Every
is she
time,
okay?
every night, I can't sleep. They keep breaking up. What is it?
Sorry, so
Insomnia, going out to a show, getting a little something something. Studying or working, going for a late night run, creative pursuit, got distracted, watching scary movies, boyfriend dumped my friend.
probably got distracted.
Yeah. Oh my
Hope he's
god,
on
there's
the
so many
internet.
questions. How many?
Good lord.
Ugh, man, this is hard. They better get it right.
Better clips from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Agreed.
You're headed out for the night on the town. What sounds most fun to you? Catching a virus, going for a quiet walk, finding the nicest cocktail bar in town, playing sport, a house party, art gallery or museum, a fashion show, an intimate romantic dinner, getting coffee with a friend at night. Oh my god. A concert, a play, going dancing.
Are we old? Because we're like, you can get coffee at night.
Yeah, we are.
Was there one about going on a walk?
There was an art gallery.
Sure.
my god, which Harry Potter house would you be in?
Ah.
Always asking this. Hufflepuff. What's your favorite kind of weather?
What are my options?
Just tell me a weather.
I like sunny days.
Sunny? Sleep in the... Do you like sunny and hot? 'Cause that's the
Uh,
only option.
Oh, okay, sure.
A cool breeze, snow, drizzle, rainstorm, fog, cold, cloudy.
Sunny and hot. Hot.
You meet someone and you know immediately you're going to be friends. How? They're Bones McKay. They made me laugh. They said something really interesting. They pull out their amazing dance moves. I can just tell from their aura.
Yes.
We meet and do something we both love. They do something kind.
Probably they make me laugh.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Introvert.
Wow, really?
300%.
Would you rather get married or have a perfect career?
Get married.
Aw. Pick a pizza topping.
Cheese.
Just cheese.
Just cheese.
What are you most likely to get in trouble with at your job? You're a control freak. You're showing up late.
Maybe.
You don't get your work done on time. You offend your coworkers.
No.
You goof off during the workday. You're
No.
constantly distracted. Is ADHD a star sign?
Probably showing up late. I remember once. Oh my god, I was so mad when this happened. So I usually will. Not usually. Sometimes I will
First
show
of
up
all, do
late.
you like your birthday? I
Yeah.
believe you mean my birthday month. Yeah, I like to celebrate at least a bit. I don't care much one way or the other, or I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like it.
You have a free hour to kill. What do you do? I'm trying to finish this quiz before you go off on a
Sorry.
tangent. Listen to music, go for a run, listen to a podcast, watch a movie, read a book, run an errand.
Listen to music.
Okay. Oh, there's still more.
Oh my god.
Have you ever faked being sick to get out of work or school?
Yes.
Wow.
I did that in school. I haven't.
You're
done it for a
working
while.
out. What are you most likely doing? Lifting weights, cardio, playing a team sport, doing something solo like swimming, rock climbing, or biking, an alternative workout like pole or aerial yoga, or just yoga.
Cardio.
Cardio. Oh my god, pick a college major. Engineering, political science, kinesiology, English, design, social work, education, pre-law, chemistry, theater, business, psychology.
Design.
Pick a texture. Smooth pebbles, velvet, water, or sand.
Pebbles.
There's still more. What's your morning beverage of choice? Coffee, tea, water, or juice?
Coffee.
You just screamed, frick. Why? Stubbed my toe? Someone insulted me? Screwed up a project? I'm just really happy.
Stub my toe.
Do you have tattoos?
No. But I want them.
How do you feel about plastic straws? I didn't know I was supposed to have an opinion. They're hurting the environment. We should ban them. Wow, we're gonna get contentious here. Trying to cut down my personal use. The straw debate is a distraction from larger systemic issues.
Yes. That one.
Do you know how to write in cursive? Yes, she
Yes.
does. Pick a music genre. Pop, punk, country, metal, indie, rap, blues, jazz, house, reggae, classic, or folk.
Where's anime? Probably pop.
Yeah, I assume that'd be pop. Pick a quote. Oh my god, I have to
Oh
read
my
quotes.
god. I forget what this quiz is for.
Be yourself. Everyone else is already. Be the change you want to see in the world. We accept love and we accept the love we think we deserve. Life is what happens to us when we are making other plans. I don't get that one.
Probably the love one. I guess.
What love one?
Isn't there one where it's like,
Oh, we
Yeah, what-
accept the love. Okay.
yeah.
Someone is getting bullied. What do? Join in? You glance around, hoping to make eye contact with another bystander. You stand next to the victim in solidarity. Solidarity. With your chin up, you confront the bully and demand they stop. You panic and freeze in place. You break the tension by making a joke. You pull the fire alarm. You grab the victim's hand and lead them away. To stab them.
Probably freeze in fear. Realistically.
Okay. Oh my god, it's still going on.
Oh,
How many
God.
questions is this? Oh no. Oh no. Did I lose it? Okay, it didn't. Oh, it's saved. Okay. If your life was a love song, what would it be? Time after time, something. My heart will go on. I'll make love to you. Maybe
Never.
I'm amazed. Bleeding love. I don't know these songs. If I ain't got you, you're still the one. Ain't no mountain high enough. Crazy in love. Perfect. Or love song.
Is it Taylor Swift's love song?
No, it's Sarah Bailey's.
Oh, never mind. My heart will go on. That's the only one I know. I'm sure I know the other ones, but
My heart will go on when I dump you.
Yes.
If I want a title in your high school yearbook, what would it be? Best eyes, most likely to succeed. Succeed. Most spirited, best voice, best writer, most beautiful or handsome, or the class clown.
Most beautiful. No, I don't know.
Whereas I don't get an award.
Yeah, when have I ever gotten an award?
None of these fit. Best eyes.
Sure.
What is your Halloween costume?
A cat.
A sultry devil.
That's me every day.
An angel, a banana, a sexy elf, a black cat, or a mermaid.
Black cat, 100%.
Oh my god, it keeps going.
Oh my god.
My voice
how
is so
long
dead.
This?
If you were a social media app, which would you be? I feel like I'm like answering like something for the doctor.
Is this?
Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, or LinkedIn. Which one are you? You will be trapped in this quiz forever.
Sorry, Facebook?
Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, or LinkedIn. I feel like you're Pinterest.
Yeah, I think so, honestly.
What is your midlife crisis?
Oh, definitely doing a lot of, like, pills.
Tattoos, a motorcycle, wild hair, new hobby, moving to a new city, a hot rod, or a facelift.
Sorry, repeat those.
Tattoos, motorcycle, wild hair, new hobby, moving to a new city, a hot rod, or a facelift.
Probably tattoos. But I like it. That's not a crisis for me. That's just something I want
Which
to do.
city do you vibe with most? Chicago, Miami, San Diego, New York, Las Vegas, Portland.
Sorry, the options were Chicago, Miami,
San Diego,
New
New York,
York.
Las Vegas, Portland.
Probably Portland.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
You won $100. What do you do? Or you found
Cry.
Shop at Kylie Cosmetics website. Buy pamper items for an evening of self-care. Oh, I thought it meant Pampers.
I know. It's like diapers.
Get a round of drinks for the crew. Go on Wish shopping spree. Buy necessities like food, gas, and drinks. Pay an extra bill.
I probably put it toward bills.
New York.
York.
The questions are becoming so real.
I know.
The carnival is in town. What do you do?
I am the clown.
Not go. Buy $500 worth of corn on the cob, elephant ears, and cotton candy. Spend all day on the rides. Get lost in the fun house with your beau. Waste $500 on rigged games. Buy handmade jewelry from the vendors.
Can I get kidnapped by like a creepy clown that wants to wear my skin?
All right, you get lost in the fun house with your beau. What's your favorite chore? What's your least favorite chore? Laundry, vacuuming, taking out the trash, dishes, moping, or cooking?
Moping? That's a oh, mopping.
Why isn't it ending? It's. I thought there's end before the stream would have to end, but we need to get to the end.
Oh my god.
What is it? What's your least favorite chore?
I don't like mopping.
It keeps going. What's your favorite subject in school? English, math, science, art. It's art.
Didn't we already ask this?
This was another quiz.
Oh, okay.
Which famous family would you live with? The Kardashians, the D'Amelios, the Osbournes, the royal families, the Duggars. No, the Smiths. Who are the Smiths?
We're the Smiths.
Oh, like the Will Smith, right?
Oh.
I'm gonna assume.
I want to live with the royal family. Let's do it.
Really? What's your
No.
favorite dessert? Chocolate, pecan pie, pumpkin pie, chocolate, ice cream, cheesecake.
Chocolate.
Wait, chocolate or chocolate cake?
Oh Jesus. Chocolate.
Just chocolate.
Just chocolate.
What gives your life meaning? My hobbies, my job, my partner, my fur babies / human babies. Wait.
For babies first.
My dreams and goals for the future.
Sorry, what gives me meaning?
Yeah.
Oh dear. I feel like I'm slighting someone depending on what I answer.
Hobbies, jobs, partner, babies, or goals.
I guess dreams and goals.
Wow, I'm less important. Last
I mean, you're
question.
part
How
of
would
my
you rate
dream.
this quiz? Not great.
No, bad.
You just show me the results, please.
Is it gonna be like, give me your email, and then you'll get the full results after all that?
It's frozen.
Oh god, it's gonna crash.
F for freaking long. Show me results. Come on. What star sign?
Oh right, I forgot it's a star sign quiz.
It's not giving me an answer.
Ugh.
Please, can I have an answer?
No.
You're a Pisces.
Eh,
You're a Pisces.
no.
You're a Pisces. Gotta change your birthday. You're a Pisces now, bitch.
Pisces.
You're a Pisces. You're imaginative, compassionate, and very accepting of others. You're always willing to hear someone out and give them well-thought practical advice. Although you can be slightly oversensitive, you're extremely popular because you're just so nice. On the flip side, you can be indecisive, self-pitying, self-destructive, always looking for a way to escape from the unwanted reality. Sometimes your laziness can be the direct cause of your escapism. Yet when you have someone inspiring in your life, magic can truly happen.
How dare you? I'm a Gemini.
She's a Pisces, guys.
I am not.
Today we found out that Ursula is a Pisces. Wow.
I'm upset.
Welcome, Pisces gang.
I'm a fish.
Ursula's a fish. The quiz made its choice. I'm a Pisces. What a disappointment. Utter disdain on your face. Let's file a complaint.
Let's do it. Your quiz is terrible and too long.
It was only 50 questions.
That's so many.
It's less many if you don't have to read them out loud and kill your voice. My voice literally hurts from this.
Oh my god.
Because you kept making me reread them 3
It's
times.
because it's so many. So many options.
You're a fish.
I'm a fish.
How's it like being a Pisces now?
Feels weird.
Glub glub. Okay,
Glub
join
glub.
us on the Discord. See you guys tomorrow. By tomorrow I mean Saturday.
Saturday for the critique stream.
Well, I'm gonna see the patrons tomorrow at the 9 Point RPG.
Hello.
Only 50. Listen, I'm leaving now. Bye, guys.
Okay, goodbye. Woo.